Hi guys, so just leaving John Wayne Airport and I had such a phenomenal testimonial from the guest that I just grabbed my Corvette from. And I'm gonna try to quote it to the best of my abilities. I wish I could have videotaped it, but you know, not everyone's as comfortable being on camera. But basically I was just asking him what he did for work because you know, he was in a suit and tie, so obviously a business traveler. And he said that he is in software sales, I believe, and he travels all over the West Coast on a weekly basis. And he says that he uses Turo every single time. So my question to him was, how's your experience been? And he said he absolutely loves it. He has completely stopped going to Enterprise, Hertz, and Avis. Those three brands were his words, not mine. And the one word that he used that really stood out to me was, he said, and I quote, "It's gotten so bad, their cars are so dirty and they don't clean them, and most of all, they don't have any apathy. And so I just so much rather prefer using Turo than one of those car companies." And I'm gonna drive right now, so I'll continue in a second. All right guys, I'm back. I just wanted to make sure I got that on video while it was super fresh in my mind. And apathy is basically, in other words, like a lack of interest or a lack of caring. So that's why I thought it was really interesting that he used that word very specifically. And so that was a really cool testimonial. This guy has about 15 trips, so he definitely uses it very often. And one thing that I've been doing a lot lately, now that it's been some time and Turo has people on there who rent regularly and frequently, I've been really keeping an eye out for these people. Like, for example, yesterday I had a renter for my 640i BMW, and he was actually in the market to buy that same exact car, which is why he rented it from me. I looked at his profile and he had over, I think, like 16 or 17 trips. And so when he came back with the car yesterday, I got to talking to him and, you know, just kind of asked how he liked the car and so on, and how he's like renting on Turo. And he said that he's had really great experiences. And he mentioned to me that he rents more often, or he drives rental cars more often than he drives his own car. And then he also said, he was like, I might just keep renting this car from you instead of actually going forward with buying one for myself and just keep the car that I have. So what I've been really doing is, people like this and like the renter that I just had at John Wayne, is I always make it a point to tell them, hey, next time you're looking for a car, make sure you look me up, send me a message. That way you don't have to go through all my cars and figure out what's available. I can help you get it booked and accommodate whatever it is that you might need. And I always tell them how about prices, they fluctuate, miles fluctuate. So if anything is a little different from their previous reservation, it's something that we can definitely work out so that I can really retain these people and have them become regulars. Like my 6 Series renter, I'm 99.9999% sure that he'll be back within the next week or two to rent from me again. So I'm really trying to capitalize on these people who rent frequently and regularly by just taking the little bit of extra time to talk to them and to let them know that, hey, I can make your life even easier so that you don't have to search through a bunch of cars. Just send me a message and I'll make sure that, you know, I'll send you a direct link to the car that can be booked on Turo, and you can just go and book it. And then it's actually just this week, I'm getting a lot of these this week now that I think about it. This morning I had a drop off for my 6 Series at the Jet Suite terminal right next to John Wayne, and it was the same thing. It's my repeat renter who flies in probably every other week or so, and he was getting ready to book the trip, but he noticed that my miles had changed on my listing than the last time he booked it, and all he did was send me a message, let me know he's coming into town and that he just wanted the same amount of miles. I was like, of course, you're a repeat renter, you're renting during the weekdays, like I'm gonna make sure I take care of you. And today I had my white C300 come back, also from a repeat renter, and she did the same thing. She's rented from me probably 2 or 3 times previously. She's local in my area. She was going to Vegas, so she messaged me and said, hey, I need a car to go to Vegas Monday through Thursday, which is exactly the days that I look for. What do you have that's available, and do you have something with the miles to accommodate? And it was so easy. It was like, boom, here's a link. You're gonna love this C300. It's the perfect car. It's gas friendly enough, and I know she likes nice cars, so it's just enough luxury, just enough comfort, and just perfect for a drive to Vegas and back for work. And it was during the weekdays, so she booked with me. So it really goes to show you that if you kind of work on these people and really use them as people who can potentially come back and be repeat customers for you, they will come back to you just by having that little bit of conversation with them. So that's the tactic that I've been using, and it's been working really well for me. But other than that, that's it for me for today. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you guys get a chance, please do hit the like button on this video and subscribe to my channel so that I can get to 10,000 subscribers. I know I'm getting there slowly but surely, but your guys' support would mean the world to me, so that I can finally get access to YouTube stories and show you guys more throughout my day, and hopefully capture more interaction with my guests and my day-to-day rentals that come and go. All right, guys, have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.